In case you had any doubts that romantic love is a myth and is a thing that does not exist, try being in company of a woman that no longer sees any need for you. You will see those affections, those phony, warm feelings, those phony affections or phony love, the phony warmth, the phony likeness, the phony everything acting suddenly come to a screeching halt. This is very apparent when you go to a divorce court. You know, divorce courts are open to public. You can go and sit there and watch. It is a painful experience to watch. A warning to you. But I think every man who's never been married before or who's thinking of marrying again and repunishing himself should go and attend one, because that's when you see the real side of people. Not, let's be fair, men and women, but that's when you see the real part of the woman come out. Because in the world of romantic relationships, it's the women that really act more, because they are the real hunters. They are out there searching and locating the one that will fulfill their wants and needs. Men are actually, contrary to what the media tells you, men are actually more romantic. They more believe in romance and love than women do. Women are cold, calculating when it comes to selecting a man, where men are just saying, oh, she looks good, she has a nice body, you know, she's nice to me and everything, she smiles at me and she agrees with me and she laughs at my jokes and she looks at me, you know, with loving eyes and everything. They fall for that, and it also strokes their ego. So those emotions and those powers join hands and fool the man, lull him into thinking that, oh, he's found love. Whereas a woman is thinking, he's got a good job, he's got a good house, you know, he's still young and strong, he can go and work, he's got years left to him. I saw a friend of a friend, this is the honest to God's truth, I witnessed from afar, a friend of a friend who had never married, and the guy was in his mid-60s, and he was retiring from a defense contractor company. And it was the first time that he was getting married, and he fell, you know, madly in love with this woman that he met online. So she met him exactly at the right time, right when he was getting, retiring from his job and getting the full pension and also his social security and everything, and he had a home paid off and everything. And he goes and marries this woman. Now, the first guilty party is the man, and not her. You know, she can't be blamed for wanting to take as much as she can. And, he obviously joins accounts, joins finances and everything with her. And then, as a final cherry on the cake, he had the option of taking a pension longer, you know, or taking it shorter at a higher amount, or taking it longer in exchange for the new wife getting the pension after he's dead. And he chose the one that would actually earn him less money while he's living, in exchange for the wife getting for as long as she lives, his remainder of pensions when he's dead. You know, he basically signed himself away to this woman. And this has been less than 6 months that they've been married, and I've heard already that she's not accompanying him to the friends' parties that he wants to go and everything, and she's kind of like, she's kind of like reverted back to her normal life, and the acting, you know, it becomes difficult. Acting is very difficult. No one can keep it up. And he will slowly realize what a gigantic, irreversible mistake he's made, and at his age, absolutely irreversible. And tell you honestly, I do not wish to be in his shoes. But back to the main point of this video. There is no such a thing as romantic love. It only lives in movies and story novels, you know, love novels and songs. And no woman is in it for you, for your personal well-being and your happiness and you reaching the goals and dreams and you doing what you want to do. She's in it for herself all the way in a romantic relationship. The moment she notices, or the moment that flow of finances and her getting her needs and wants met stops, she will stop acting and turn into a beast that you've never recognized before, that you never knew existed, that you never know was inside her coming out. So keep that in mind next time you find yourself lulled into thinking that romantic love is love. Real love ends with your mother. All the best.